for the next day and a half, 2 days, for an event with Marshalls, which I'm very excited for. So I flew in yesterday. Today is Wednesday. I got in at like 11 p.m. I took an edible on the plane and it was way too many milligrams and I was so high. It was not good. It was not good. But I made it. I'm really tired today, but it's all right. So we got up early. I just ordered room service and I'm gonna get ready. I have to film a reel in my hotel room. It needs to be posted today, so I'm gonna do that. And then I have like 3 outfits to shoot other than what is in this reel, because I don't know, I'm in New York, baby. Let's shoot some shit. So packed like 3 or 4 cute outfits. Was planning on just like going outside on the street of my hotel and shooting, but like it doesn't look like my exact street is super cute. But my friend Danielle, I will put her blog post below if you are in the Soho area. Soho's like so cute. It's the shopping district, and it's like the architecture and the buildings are adorable to shoot. So she actually did a blog post on like best places to shoot in Soho. So I'm gonna check that out. I'll put it down below in case you want to check it out. I'm just gonna shoot on my tripod. Wish me luck. Hope nobody comes and snatches my phone, because that is a real worry. So I'm here for an event with Marshalls tonight. I'm very excited. They have a whole panel of people talking about how Marshalls gets like the best quality fashion for the best price and is able to give it to consumers at a really good price. So very excited to learn more about that. Very excited to be here with the Marshalls team. Also, my friend Marlene and Stevie from Nashville are in town, so I'm gonna try to meet up with them maybe for lunch today. And my old assistant Lauren / assistant photographer from Pittsburgh, Lauren, is she lives here, so I'm gonna meet up with her tomorrow. I leave tomorrow around dinner time, so it's a really quick trip, but I'm taking you guys along. And also we're gonna do the wedding Q&A that I've been putting off, so it's just gonna be a one vid, wedding Q&A, New York trip. Let's do it. I'm gonna take you on a hotel room tour, which we're in New York, so it literally isn't too big, but it is very cute in here. So if you ever need a place to stay in Soho, highly recommend this place. It's called Modern House, I don't know, but it's cute. Let me show you. Front door's over there, kitchen area, closet, beautiful king bed. Look at these windows, so pretty. I'm very excited. Since I have to shoot something, I try to get a hotel room that's aesthetically pleasing. So I think I'm gonna put the tripod here, shoot in this direction. Very cute. Oh, and then the bathroom though, like it's clear glass. Why is every bathroom in New York City, it's like clear? But do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're on a trip with somebody you're not comfortable with, they're literally watching you go to the bathroom. So, and that it was like that in my other hotel room, but I don't mind. But vibey. So very cute. Okay, I filmed it, I edited it, I posted it. Want to see? You're gone and I gotta stay all the time. Cute, huh? So now I'm gonna go meet Marlene and Stevie for lunch. It's hot as balls out, so may not be shooting as much as I thought because it's so fucking hot. Who wants to shoot in sweat? It's not fun. Look who I ran into! Okay, I'm back. John's right. John? What the hell's his name? John's wife Frida? Mike's wife Frida? Who is it? Whatever restaurant we went to, it was delicious. it was kind of like Greek, Mediterranean, and typically that's not my first go-to. Wow, that sun is bright. But it was so good. So I'm getting ready for this event with Marshalls. This is the fit for my event. Still getting ready, but it's from Show Me Your Moo. Such a cute dress. Oh shit. I'm trying to decide if I want to wear my Spanx because it feels good with them, but you know, whenever you wear Spanx, that like kind of creates some like rolls above the Spanx. I'm just trying to keep it down because this is like a cocktail dinner party chic. Is this dinner party chic? Wait, my bag and my shoes. Where are they? Hold on. Give you the full look. This is the fit. Do we like these earrings? They're like pearls. Cute. Matching bag. Okay, so gotta run, get to this event. It is about 15 minutes in a car, so I'm definitely taking an Uber because these shoes are not playing around. But I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to share of the event, but I will keep you guys updated and I'll check back with you later or tomorrow morning. Good morning, it is Thursday. I'm heading out today, but first I'm gonna go meet my old assistant, Lauren, from Pittsburgh. She moved out to the city. She's a model, she's so cute. But I'm gonna go meet her for breakfast. The fit is so basic. I got this bag at Urban Outfitters. It like reminds me of Balenciaga, kind of. And then this crop top is just from like a local boutique. Jeans are Good American. Air Force Pixels. Wow, I did not mean to zoom there, so gotta go. Look who I found! The gorgeous. Where are we? Sage Dells. The potatoes look good. Okay, bye. Bye. You guys, I'm pretty positive I need this ring light in my next house. Like, are you kidding? The lighting! Okay. Doesn't look as good on the camera as it does in my phone, but I just finished doing a Skull House try-on because our collection launches tomorrow. And now I am getting ready and we're about to film a wedding Q&A. I literally asked my Instagram friends to ask me literally whatever question and I will answer it 100% truthfully. We're talking budget, we're talking, I also need to wipe off this lens. We're talking wedding budget, we're talking lingerie, we're talking shapewear, all the good stuff. So let me clean off the lens and get y'all set up and we'll do it. Me trying to set up to film. All right, we got you set up, just about. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. I asked my Instagram friends to ask me some juicy questions pertaining to wedding planning. If you're new here, we are getting married in March 2023 in Sarasota, Florida. Very excited. No tie to Florida, we just really love the venue that we chose and we always wanted to get married somewhere that it was like beachy and sunny, palm trees vibe, so that's why we're getting married there. But anywho, let's see what you guys asked. We're like no off limits today, okay? I put on Instagram specifically, I put juicy wedding Q&A. Nothing is off limits. So, are you doing a boudoir shoot to gift Jamie on your wedding day? Honestly, hasn't been something that I thought about. I think that would be really cute and really fun. We talked about gifts and to be honest, I feel like gifts are so fucking stupid. Like, why am I getting my fiance, my soon-to-be husband, a gift? Like, I get it, it's so nice to be able to like give them something, maybe like a note, but like, bitch, I am the gift, you know what I mean? But haven't thought of gifting Jamie anything. Maybe I will do a boudoir shoot. So we are actually doing something, we're doing non-traditional, we're staying together the night of the wedding and gonna see each other the morning of the wedding and have like breakfast in bed together, and then he'll go off and then my girls will come in the suite and we'll get ready. But I feel like I could just give him a live boudoir session that morning instead of a book, but I do think that would be very thoughtful. So maybe I will do it. We'll see. Got a lot of questions on budget and how are y'all dividing costs. So if you Google the average price for a wedding, just don't Google it because it literally says $30,000. That is not really true. I mean, I guess it is in the grand scheme of things. You know, a lot of people elope, they do like smaller situations, they do it in their backyard, I don't know. But that was a real big rude awakening for me when I Googled that and then talked to my wedding planner and she gave me like a realistic idea of cost. So for us, what we did is basically Jamie and I sat down and we were always on the same page of we don't want our parents like going into debt over a wedding. Like I doubt they would do that because they're smart, but you know, that's the last thing we would want is just to like add on more debt for our parents. So we always said we are planning to pay for the entire wedding. And then we sat down and had a conversation with my parents, his parents, and said, we are totally prepared to pay for this wedding. We want it a certain way. We know it's gonna be a little more money. If you do want to help out, obviously it's so appreciated and like, just thank you for wanting to help out, but it's not needed. Like we can figure it out. Our parents are great and they genuinely just wanted to help because they wanted to be a part of the process. So our parents told us how much they could pitch in and then we took whatever our parents were pitching in and then we said, okay, how much can we afford? And then that was the total budget. So our budget is around $100,000. I'm so grateful and thankful that I, you know, have a job and worked so freaking hard that I can save up some money and have been saving up money over the last few years for, you know, our dream wedding. Okay, help, just got engaged and have no idea where to start. First thing ever, my biggest piece of advice is to create a wedding Gmail account, especially if you're a business owner or you use your personal email for a lot of work stuff. I did not create a separate email account and honestly it was like, I regret it every single day. I feel like it's too late now, but because we're like 6 months from the wedding and all the communication is happening, but create a separate Gmail account so that your account is organized. There's so much communication happening between so many different vendors. Like I found that is the most time consuming part of this whole planning process is getting a hold of the vendors, talking with the vendors. And that is even before I like decide who you wanna go with. You know what I mean? Just plan to be on the phone a lot, emails, Zoom, all those things, especially if you are getting married elsewhere other than where you're living. How much do you plan on spending? Total wedding budget, who is paying? Already answered that. Any family drama? Have had a little bit of family drama. It's all worked out now. The reason it happened was totally miscommunication, but we kind of figured it out. And it had to revolve around us not having kids at our wedding. We have a huge family and a lot of kids and nieces and nephews and cousins' kids and things like that. And we were set on not having kids at the wedding. We want it to be a night of relaxation for everybody. Kids definitely change the vibe of weddings, honestly. Ultimately, what I ended up doing is I went into a Sarasota babysitter Facebook group and I put a post that said, hey, I'm getting married this date in the area. If anybody's interested, I would love to add your contact information. We'll talk to you and then add your contact information onto my wedding website in case anybody would want to bring their kids down but needs like a sitter. So basically what I did is hopped on the phone with like a couple girls and make sure they were all real, verified, looked up their Instagrams, things like that, and then got their info, and I just included that on our wedding website. So hopefully it's a good resource for anybody who does want to bring kids down to the wedding, but unfortunately we've decided for our day that we're just not gonna have kids, and that did cause a little bit of drama at the beginning, but everything is all squared away now, which I'm very thankful for. How big is your wedding going to be? We are inviting 150 people. Not sure how much we're gonna end up, probably around like the 130 mark. What are big things you're not wanting to skimp on? Already answered the budget, but big things we don't want to skimp on is food. So we will be having, the food is the biggest thing we're spending money on. Literally, I kind of want to cry. this food better literally be gold. We wanted something for our day to be something different, something immerse, and we thought stations originally would be really dope. To like have a pasta station, people can go up and like get the interaction of the station. But when it comes to stations at weddings, it's really hard to get 150 people moving through the stations, and it's hot out, so like the food just might not do as well in Florida, and just a lot. So we decided to have a sit-down dinner, and the way to make it more immersive is we're doing a tasting menu. So currently we have 6 courses, which are probably getting scaled down to 4 because that budget is over what my wedding planner allotted. So it's getting scaled down. It includes a coffee cart that we also like are getting through the caterer. It's so cute. It's like this little cart that's black and it has like a black and white umbrella. It's adorable. And we're doing espresso martinis, so it includes that. And that was like a big chunk of money. It doesn't include rentals, which is scary. So yeah, I'm sure the budget's gonna really get switched up. But I just wanna be open with you guys because I feel like before wedding planning, I had no idea how much shit cost. And I just want to share, you know, just trying to be real. First dance song. Our first dance song is Better Together by Luke Combs. This is a song that us personally have always loved. We honestly have like two songs, like that song and Michael Bublé, You're Everything. When me and Jamie walk after the ceremony when we're like just married, I think we're gonna play the Michael Bublé song. And then I'm gonna walk down the aisle to another song that we really love, which is a surprise. The third song, Better Together, is what we're gonna actually dance to. And it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be cute. Okay, this question's a good one. As an influencer, do you get things for your wedding for free? Yes and no. It totally depends like who you are as an influencer, where you're getting married, how big of a draw you have in that city. Like, I'm getting married at a destination place. So like if I were to get married in Pittsburgh, I probably could have worked a little more partnerships up, but we really wanted to get married somewhere in a destination. And since I don't have a main following in that destination, sometimes a lot of vendors don't see the value in partnering with me, which I totally understand. I also totally understand this is a really expensive industry, but I have been very fortunate to work with a few different vendors. I have 2 dresses. One of the dresses I was able to work out a partnership, so I am working with Blanc de Blanc in Pittsburgh. They're so cute. They're amazing girls, and we have some really exciting things in store for fall. If you are local to Pittsburgh, and especially if you're a bride, so keep an eye on that. But was able to partner with them a little bit for this dress, which makes sense because like I am in fashion, and I know a lot of people, you know, that's the first thing I want to look at whenever I see a bride that I follow is like, oh my God, what's she wearing? Give me all the details. So that's a great partnership, and my experience there was amazing. I also went to Bridal Beginnings in Pittsburgh. Not currently working with them on the second dress, but they did such a good job. They were so sweet enough to give me a bit of a discount. They're so nice. Honestly, both places I went to were amazing. So if you're in Pittsburgh, highly recommend. Also was able to partner with Show Me Your Moo Moo on the bridesmaids dresses. So I was able to get my bridesmaids their dresses. It doesn't really take away from my expense because typically bridesmaids do pay for their own dress, but I'm really excited that I was able to gift them that. Most likely we'll be able to gift them some shoes and some jewelry. Just being in the fashion industry, I do have connections with brands that I'm able to work with. So that'll be fun. And then of course I'll give them some photos, and you know, we'll work out what type of posting they want me to do and things like that. Also, I am partnering with our invitations, save the date, and some paper material with Blush Paper Co. from Pittsburgh. Jen is amazing. She just gets it. She does like the wedding branding. So I'm also very excited to partner with her and send some of you guys her way because she is so good, and I know it's so hard to like find a really good, really good vendors in general because there's so many. So I'm happy to be able to recommend. And yeah, that's about it for right now. I think we are gonna partner with Generation Tux for Jamie's tux and some of the groomsmen. So I am excited for a few partnerships, but for most of the things I am going to be paying. Any advice on how to tell people to F off with their opinions on the wedding? Fuck off. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry that you're getting a lot of opinions. I would
try to be patient with those people in your life that are giving you opinions. My strategy has been to be patient and like hear what they have to say and respond instead of react. Like, I know right away when somebody comes at you and is like, I think you should do this, I think you should do this, that's stupid, blah, blah. You wanna just kind of like be like, shut up, like fuck off, like leave me alone, like I don't want to talk about it. But I feel like the best way to go about it is if somebody brings something up, take a deep breath, and like in your head you have to tell yourself like, I know what I want, I know what I'm doing, me and my fiance want to do this, we're on the same page, this is gonna happen. But in reality, you want to be respectful and be nice and entertain them. So take a step back and think, oh, what a cool idea. Yeah, that would be fun. I'll think about it. I really want to do this, but I will consider what you think. And I mean, you can consider it or you could not, but that makes them happy, makes them feel included. And you're just, you know that you're keeping your sanity by just entertaining them. You know what I mean? What are you most nervous about? I am most nervous about the timeline, I think. The timeline is so big on your wedding day. Like, you only get one day and it's an expensive ass day. And if you mess up that timeline or you get too busy doing something else, or like if I'm talking to somebody for too long and I don't get to dance, like I'm worried that I'm just not gonna soak up every second. But I know I am, because like I'm like right now I'm very like aware that this is something I'm worried about, and I know that I'm gonna like just like take a bunch of deep breaths throughout the day and be like, it's today, this is happening, this is the wedding day, this is wild. You know what I mean? And I'm literally getting choked up. Like, how am I gonna have my makeup done, guys? Like, it literally be bawling my eyes out the entire fucking wedding day. Okay guys, I feel like that's about it. But yeah, I have to be at the airport in an hour. That's about all the questions I have. Glad we got to chat, talk about it a little bit. I love being candid with you guys and just telling you like how it is, not sugarcoating shit, you know. So if you're planning a wedding, cheers to us. We got this. It's gonna be the best day ever. Woo! Cool. So I gotta go pack. This is literally a disaster over there. I'm gonna pack up. I wanted to like go get a quick workout in. Me and my drinks are gonna go clean up the room and get packing, and I'm gonna go wash my face. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in on my little 48 hours to Nashville / wedding Q&A. Let me know if you want to do another one, you have any questions or whatever. Please subscribe. I'll see you later. Love you.